All right.
Hey everybody, welcome to the IPWBL and the IPMBL Pro Hoops Show. It's going to be a fantastic one. I am your host, Shawana Jordan, the owner of Ladies First Sports Agency and the IPWBL as well as the IPMBL. And my co-host is
The infamous B Cox. Yeah, y'all know what it is.
A.
Owner, owner of the Chicago Gambits in the IPWBL. That's right,
What
man.
you
And
know.
also owner, owner of the Chicago Sonic Boom is coming to the IPMBL. So what's good, people? It's the first show. What's happening?
Hey, we coming in here hard, y'all. I've been gone from you guys every Tuesday because I knew this was going to start happening. Every Friday, 5 p.m., we are going to bring you the real on top of the real, everything that's happening in sports with women
That's
and
right.
men and a little gossip here and there, but
That's
mainly the
right.
truth, nothing but the truth and the whole truth. So just
That's
sit
right.
back, relax, get ready for nothing but sports, and more sports. We're going to throw in some mentoring and some positive feedback and some great words. And we'll definitely have a lot of great special guests. We'll have today, we have Brittany Byrd, Chicago native, UIC graduate. You know, she is the bomb. She is Ladies First Sports Agency Client of the Year. No, I love Brittany Byrd. She's an awesome young lady. I'm going to give you a short little brief history. Born and raised Chicago, Illinois, Bogan High School, UIC, Chicago, right down the street on Halsted, killing in the city. Okay. European professional, overseas, Mexico, um, scoring leader in Nicaragua, league MVP in Nicaragua. So we talking about the infamous Triple B, triple threat, Brittany Byrd. What you got,
That's
B?
right.
Welcome to the
What's
Hi.
going
show.
on? What's good?
How everybody doing today?
Great, great,
Doing all
great.
right. Doing all
Well, so
right.
we're so glad to see that you were able to make our show tonight.
Mhm.
This is definitely all about you. So just relax and be honest. We don't want you to sugarcoat, fluff anything. We want you to tell us the God to honest truth. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody needs to know. I mean, you've been there, you've done that. We've had some experiences. So, just grace us with your presence and tell us some small things about your career starting off. Like when you first started playing in high school, did you ever think that possibly one day you would be a professional?
Actually, no. I grew up. I didn't really like to play basketball. I didn't want to play, but I liked the sport. I didn't want to play because my oldest brother he played basketball, and I didn't want to be compared to him.
Understood.
So I didn't
Understood.
want to play. But a lot of people started to encourage me to play it, so I finally played in like the sixth grade, and I just kept going from there. My high school coach, Coach Gary Bell, he
Coach
actually,
Bell.
been building me up from when he seen me play at his high school when I was in eighth grade till I graduated out of Bogan. He just been
Nice.
there every step of the way, and I just really love the game, and I didn't even think that I was really gonna, go overseas. I honestly doubted myself, but the more and more I put in the work, and keep going hard, it got easier and better, and I just, wanted to keep playing.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't understand that. It just comes with work and time. Like nobody starts off a professional.
Yeah.
Like you really have to put in the time, the work, and you have to have discipline because that's the most
Yes.
important thing. Wouldn't you say that, Brandon?
Yes, because especially once you get out of high school, once you get out of college, nobody's going to force you to go work out. Nobody's going to tell you to go push shots up. Nobody's going to tell you to go work on your game or stay in the gym. You got to do that all on your own.
Don't you?
Definitely. You're right. And getting overseas, when you make it to that caliber of play, I was blessed to spent 5 years in Canada, and coming from the west side of Chicago and Austin High School, coming from deep in the hood, it was a
Mm-hmm.
culture shock.
Yeah.
Definitely a big culture shock to me. You didn't have the accessibility to the Italian beefs in the corner restaurants and all that type of stuff. So I
Right.
had to adjust to trying out sushi for the first time, eating Vietnamese food and stuff like that. So it kind of it being away, it helped me as a pro. And it helped me as a person most of all. So, and I'm sure that did the same thing for you, especially with you
Yeah.
going to Nicaragua.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big change, y'all. Like, I mean, even just the transition from elementary school to high school, right? And you're not even in a foreign country. You're right here in your own home with your own people. So
Yeah,
it's always just that difficult transition. So look, talk
yeah.
about your transition, because I know we're gonna have some girls that are gonna watch this. So talk about your transition from starting from sixth grade in basketball and then going into the high school level.
Um. Well, honestly, when I was in sixth grade, I didn't even when I made it to eighth grade. Actually, I didn't even know like what high school I was going to go to at the time until I actually played in Bogan. I never heard of Bogan when I was younger. So when I played at Bogan, the coach actually had interest in me. And I just felt like it was different. It was a different environment for me because I think she got
Don't worry about it. Keep
disconnected.
going.
Oh,
Keep
but it was a different environment for me only because I never heard of the school. So I'm like, okay, I can probably try something new. This would be like the first year of somebody, going to high school. And I can honestly say it was a good transition once I got comfortable with actually working out. Like, you got to be comfortable with making mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, that means you're not doing it right. And I had to get
going.
comfortable with making mistakes. Like, I'm still making mistakes to this day, even as a professional basketball player. But the more and more I work at it, and the more I keep, going to the gym and working on this and fixing the mistakes that I made yesterday, or fixing the mistake that I just made right now. Like, it just comes with really hard work and dedication to just keep going.
It truly is. Yeah,
Definitely.
it takes a lot.
Yeah, a
How
lot.
how important do you feel? Because I know a lot of young girls out there, and they're going to be watching. Um, how important is it to keep up with your body? Make sure that you're in shape and watching what you eat.
Great
It
question.
is very important, especially as a female. We get hips, we get boobies, we get butt. Like, we gotta just stay on it like consistently. It don't matter how tired you is. You can take a rest day, maybe once, not no more than two. But you always need to rest your body. You gotta
Yeah.
eat better, eat healthy, eat your vegetables, eat your fruit. My mama tell me this all the time. The aches and pains,
Yeah,
like, you just gotta really take care of your body, especially as a
Yes.
female athlete.
definitely. So
Absolutely.
as far as just the aspect, of course, we get past, what you should eat. What are the things like? Let's talk about you. Like, what are the things that you fuel your body with, to keep you, keep you going and keep you right going too. Yeah, let's hear that.
Well,
Great question. What does
well,
Brittany eat?
in college, let's just put that there. In college, my coach is really like hound on eating healthy. So she'll get us to make a protein shake in the morning after practice. Then we might have another. If we have another practice, we'll have another protein shake. She'll either order us like some food. I don't really want to say what it is, but
Wait, you pay?
when I was in college, I mainly ate a lot of fruits, vegetables, smoothies.
Good.
Smoothies was the main thing that I really went to. We had a jungle juice at our college. I mainly went there, ate a lot of those. Um, that's really about it. I don't really eat a lot. I'm a very picky eater, so when I do get a chance to eat, it be so.
I swear it's just something about them December 23rd Capricorns. They don't eat everything, and they don't
Yeah.
they don't eat leftovers. So it's like I don't understand their way of eating. But yeah, they eat a lot of
Hmm.
what they like. So if
Yes.
it's something that they like, they'll continue to eat that until they're tired of it, and then they'll eat it again.
Yes.
Eat something else. But I mean, nutrition is always important. Of course, drinking water and the smoothies are great meal replacements, but we don't want, most athletes to get into their body imaging and all of that and thinking that they have to drink smoothies all day, every day.
No.
You got to have some protein, you got to mix it up. You got to put some meats in there. But to have a vegan diet or to even just go with strictly fruits and vegetables is not a bad idea, because it's a very good way to cleanse your body, right? It's always a good way to cleanse your body. Now, when you were in high school and you first got there, and okay, so now you're getting comfortable with yourself, and you're getting to know the team, you're getting to know the school, your classes now, where to go. Plus, I know Bogan is really not a huge high school. It's like every corner meets type thing.
It's a big old box with 2
I
floors.
know it wasn't hard to find those things, but did you find it that making the social transition, was that as easy for you because you were an athlete, or do you think if you weren't an athlete, the social transition may have been a little harder?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Honestly, I think it would have been a little harder if I wasn't an athlete. Only because when I came in, I had my teammates that was also came in with me, so I was comfortable with them, and we kind of maneuvered to other classmates that didn't really play sports, so it was kind of easier because I was able to open up to them because I had teammates there with me. Now, if I was by myself, I honestly don't think I'll be able to open up because I'm like a very shy person. I'm not as outgoing, but once you get to know me, it get a little better, more comfortable, and things like that.
Right now.
Say that again, B.
Huh?
Joe can't tell right now she's shy.
That's
I grew out of it a little bit, but I was texting Shawana earlier. I was still nervous about this, but I'm comfortable talking. This is something I'm comfortable with, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, as being a professional athlete, I mean, you're gonna have to receive that realm because you're gonna consistently be in front of the camera. You're gonna consistently have to talk to people, whether you're on camera or not. So you might get some reporters that come in the locker room that just want to talk to you for a little small newspaper or whatever. So it's really good to be able to be ready in those moments because you never know who you're going to talk to. You never know whether you go overseas or if you're playing in a league. So it's really good to be on point. And even just coming back at home, being able to talk to different people and stuff like that. So that's really good.
Okay, so I'm going to skip the high school situation because Brandon just brought up a great topic. The first game when you broke the record in Nicaragua was scoring 35 points, the highest scoring game ever in the league, okay? And you had to do that interview after the game. You don't speak they speak Spanish?
Yes, it was Spanish.
Right.
Nicaragua.
You don't speak that. How did that work out for you?
So I had a translator. The coach, the assistant coach spoke Spanish and English. They spoke Creole too, but they spoke Spanish and English, so he kind of translated it to me and everything. So it's kind of easier.
Yeah, I mean, you literally answered the questions as if you understood what he was saying. So your translator was awesome.
I actually took Spanish in college for 4 semesters, so I know a little Spanish and I understand it a little bit. But if you're talking too fast, but the basics I know.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, B. Here we go. We got my cousin in business and my cousin in real life. Okay, Schwinn Appleton, a push to be great. He said he think he can beat you.
Yes.
About 20 years ago, though. So, just Keep up the great work. And that's exactly what she does. You know, she pushes to be great every day. And that's why I wanted to bring up that part about the interview, because the interviews are always difficult when they're in different languages.
Yeah.
Like, how do you decipher what to say? It's kind of like on 2K. You don't want to select the wrong answer and then the crowd won't love you anymore, you know? Uh-oh, we got family popping in here. Hey, Pops.
Well, Pop.
Let's go, Pops.
Yeah.
Pops,
They got D
your part
Austin.
coming up. Hey,
Right.
hey, listen, we all hoopers, you know, up in here, and we get it in. So listen, when you were over in Nicaragua, tell us about your first thought when you got off the plane. When you first saw everything, everybody, what was it like? Give us a picture of like what the airport looks like, because you know it's not like the United States. So I'm sure every airport is different.
It was a pretty big airport, actually. I was surprised that it was that big. Everybody spoke Spanish, so they was walking up to me, talking to me. I'm like, I don't know what you guys are saying, but it was big. It had I can't really describe it, but when you first like get off the plane, it had like some little statues. I guess it was like the background of like Nicaragua, and it had like each person around like the little globe. I think it was.
Okay.
It was kind of nice. I like that. Getting off
What was the weather like?
The weather?
Well, yeah.
It was warm. It's really hot in the morning.
Okay.
But it was warm. I'd rather would stayed there than came back to Chicago. I got out the plane in Chicago. I was freezing.
Oh gosh.
But yeah.
So it's a really big airport. Is it a lot of hustle and bustle through it, or like when you get off, do you know exactly where you're going? Who's there to pick you up? Is it a sign that says Brittany Byrd? Like what do you know? What do you know to do? Like when you get off, you don't have your bags, right? So you got to go through customs. Like explain that part of it, because I don't think a lot of people truly understand what going through customs means.
So I just follow the signs in the airport. I'm gonna just be honest. I was reading the signs. The signs was in English and Spanish, so that was easy. It wasn't all in Spanish. If I got lost, I'll probably pull out my phone, get the Google Translator, ask somebody on the Google Translator. That helped me throughout the entire stay in Nicaragua. The translator. The head coach and the captain of the team and the head coach wife and son actually came to pick me up with my name and everything. So then we went to eat tacos, and yeah.
Hey, that's always
okay. I like that. See, and a lot of people won't get that same experience, but to know that actually happens is good, you know, because a lot of people expect like when I get off this plane, I'm just gonna be out here. I don't know what to do, where to go, who to talk to.
Yeah.
Like who am I looking for? What color car will they be in? How do I get my bags? So did you have to go through the regular process of like, was there a turnstile and your bags came off, or?
It was the same, yeah.
Okay. And so did they have to inspect, or?
They actually had so you know the machine that you use to use your carry-on bags?
X-ray.
They had another machine to use the bigger bags.
Oh, okay.
So you go get your bags and you'll put it through there, and then they'll check it, and then you can leave out.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a simple enough process.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how many pieces of luggage did you actually have?
I had two. I had 2 big bags and a book bag, so 3. But the book bag was the best.
See, and that's simple enough, because a lot of women, a lot of guys think that they have to overpack and they have to bring so many pairs of clothes. Tell me. I
learned my lesson going to Mexico, because you're going to get a lot of stuff from where you're going. Like, they're going to give you a lot of clothes, a lot of bags, everything. You don't know what you're going to buy when you're out there. Like, I always buy something out there, just, like a souvenir or something. Yeah. But, I learned to pack light. Let's pack light, because you're going to need room.
Yeah.
Yes, that is good. What you say, Brandon? You feel the same way, right?
I already know how. Yeah, I know how it was. Hell, honestly, it was like that for me even in college. Like when you get to that tier of going to college and then going to the pros, like you get so much stuff. Like, so you're right. You definitely gotta really pack light. So no fear. Man, 29.8 points, huh? 7.5 rebounds, 3.8 assists. Are
And
you
she ain't
crazy?
stingy.
Are you crazy? No, it's fun. Hey, that's dope. That's
Thank
a
you.
hell of a line right there. 3-point champion. Man, scoring champion. MVP says it all. Chicago
Twos
represented.
and threes.
That's what's up. There you go. There you
Thank
go.
you.
Just
Thank
like a
you.
So
birthday, 23, baby.
23.
23. There you go. That's right. So talk about your overall experience being able to play in Nicaragua, man. What has that done for your life, like right now? Are you looking forward to the next journey? Like where you standing at right now?
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward. I'm going to Mexico next month. Going back to Mexico. They wanted me again. So yeah, I'm going back there and I'm just trying to get as much exposure as I can just to keep going forward.
And you
Nice.
know what the crazy thing is like, I know Brittany, she's so humble and she don't like to brag on herself, but I always like to, okay? So I do.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me tell
Hey,
you how much influence she brings and she gives when she's with teams that who puts them on a tryout? Poster.
there you go.
Poster. This is her team. Come try out for her team. I didn't even see the team's name on the poster. I just saw Brittany and team tryouts. I'm like, damn, Queen, how you do that? Like her personality really outshines what you're getting now. Like she is an ultimate individual. Like I'm gonna just give you guys some experiences that we had when she was getting ready to go to Nicaragua. Like she got sent home three times from the airport. And not one time did she give me an attitude. Not one time did she pass blame on me, the team, the airlines. It was just more so of it's a miscommunication.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay because I'm gonna leave. I'm going to leave.
Right.
That was the attitude. I could not ask for more. Right? Who could ask for more? Like I've had clients that will call and cry, but what else can I do? But it's not that. It's just that I understand, I empathize, and I have sympathy for them. But there's a lot of things that you could have done to make things happen. I mean, Brittany got sent back home 3 times. Okay. And it was all due to the airline saying we needed this, but then the team saying we needed that. And then this and this and that. So it was all, yes, a bunch of miscommunication, but her attitude determined where she was going to go. And she left. And so for me, I want everyone to understand that things don't always work out as planned. You have
Yep.
to plan for hiccups. You have to
Yep.
plan for those things. And you can't be upset at the situation because had we not had a signed contract and an itinerary, then you should be upset. But we had
Exactly.
those things. Mm-hmm. We just had some miscommunication. And I just wanted to applaud her because literally going to another country, first game, 35 points, second game, another, third game, fourth game. It was kind of like when she had a 20-point game, I'm like, B, what's wrong? Like,
the coaches asked me that too.
Like it's like, B, what you doing? What is you sick? You okay? So it's more so of like her will, her determination is just like it's overwhelmingly great. And I think that, all young ladies should definitely model themselves after her example. Not, you can't be Brittany. You can't be Brittany. You have to be yourself, but you also have to learn from others. And I think that's what she does. She does great. And then the last thing I'm going to compliment her on is because because she already did that, I had the opportunity to send Deasia Evans with her to Nicaragua. First time she ever has been anywhere out of the country. And I said, B, when she comes with you, do you mind, just take her under your wing, show her how to respond, how to act, and no problem.
Right.
Now look what DH had in Spain. And Brittany tutelage, her attitude, her work ethic every day in that weight room, even when they went live to show that they was doing weights or running on the track or shooting on the court, Brittany was there every time, on time, and with the best attitude. With the best attitude. And that helped Deasia to see how I am supposed to react and respond as a professional.
Had a
Thank you.
perfect example. Perfect example right there in front of us. How important, even just from that aspect, you got, again, it gets back to the youth because, you know, you never know who's going to watch this. You know, you got a lot of young girls that's out here, especially, honestly, since the Chicago Sky has done and won the championship in Chicago, it kind of has opened the air for women's basketball in Chicago once again. So, of course, you got a lot of the youth that's playing right now. A lot of young ladies that's in high school. What would you tell them about attitude, whether if they're at home, whether if they're away from the court? How should they keep their poise?
I just feel like your attitude is your character, and people always attract good character. Like, if you have a good attitude, you're gonna attract good people that have good attitudes. Like, it's always important, like, just to have a good attitude, because the fans, you never know who's watching. Your fans were watching. Like, you can have fans that, you know, will see you do something bad and they won't even like you just because of how you act, how you reacted to it.
Yeah.
Like, and your coaches too. Like, the coaches are like, my head coach at Nicaragua always told me, like, I never talked back. I never got an attitude or anything. He just really loved my attitude, and he just wanted, you know, me to just teach the girls that as well.
That's good.
See, leadership. Leadership. It's just all over her. And that is awesome to go to another country and to just be praised, you know. And I mean, even here at home, you know, everybody know. Everybody know. If you want some, come get some. But it's not gonna be easy. Okay? I listen, I'm a hooper. I used to hoop. I loved it. When she out there on that court, I feel Brittany, y'all. I do. I feel her because I love the intensity. And all of our athletes have to bring that. You know, they have to. Yeah. So I know I got to bring this up, and this is the last thing because I'm not going to hold you any longer. And it's not an elephant in the room. It's a small one. So I did send over Ashton Melinder to the opposing team, and I got a lot of flack. I don't care about what other people say. Okay, first of all. Second off, I got a lot of flack because people said, why would you send another killer, one of your killer clients over there, and you already got a client that's over there killing the land, and then you send another one to oppose her, to take her down? Wait. I did not do that. First off, I have clients. And I have clients. And therefore, if there's an opportunity for either one of them, I'm going to allow them to take it. It's not for an opposition thing. I will never offset my women to offset my women, but you will see my women getting money. You will see them getting their bread. So why would I tell him no when I know she's readily available and she needs that money too? So, okay, first of all, I don't care, but did you feel any type of way? Because, you know, okay, see, Brittany didn't care. Why y'all care?
Each other for about 8 months now. It's gonna be the same.
Thank you.
Right. Get it. It's about getting it where you can get it, man. Yeah. So all that other stuff, man, whatever. Put on whoever else.
I just wanted to make that clear because Brittany is the queen. She is the league MVP. She is the scoring leader in 2-point field goals and 3-point field goals. Ashton may have won the championship, but Brittany has the land. Don't play with it. Don't get it twisted. Congratulations to Ashton. Ladies two, ladies first, all day. Like, it's us. Like, it's us. So I don't care. We all got it. Yeah. We got the champion and the league MVP. Yeah. What agency you know got both? Yeah. Exactly.
You're right.
So I just wanted to make that known and since I had you
That's
on here,
fact.
I'm just
Yeah.
put it out there. But
That's fact. That's a real fact.
Like everybody gotta make their money. I'm like, hey.
But you know what? A lot of it, of course, we want to eat, of course.
yeah,
But being able to do something that you love to do on the
yeah,
highest tier of professionalism is amazing. I mean, that's everybody's dream to be able to have that goal and make that accomplishment. So
yes,
be
yes,
proud of yourself. That's something you did. Coming from the walks of life of Chicago, we all came from the hood. We all came from the grit, the grind. We seen it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So that's part of you. So continue to do well wherever you go. You going to Mexico? You say you're going to Mexico next month, right?
Yeah.
You looking forward to that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes, I am.
yeah, yeah. When do you take off?
February 15th.
There you go. That's what's up. So, man, just keep the same grind, keep the same focus, keep that same
Always.
attitude, man. Same attitude. You going to a whole different place, bring it. Give them that shot town, you know what I'm talking about. Give them that,
Yeah.
bring that noise,
Yeah.
but stay quiet and always continue to be a professional.
I
yes.
got you.
So that's my encouragement too. So I definitely, man, I send you my love. I'm proud of you, man. I mean, these numbers is crazy. So you played at UIC. Did you play under Natasha Pointer?
Say it again.
Played at UIC. You played under Natasha Pointer?
Yeah, I played with her my last year.
That's my cousin.
Uh,
That's
good.
killer.
I gotta
Did you
call her
see?
now.
Did you see them highlights?
Yeah, she played a 1-on-1 against Michael Jordan.
Boy, look, she had them things for real. She had that ooh wee. You know what I'm talking about?
Y'all don't know nothing about TP.
Look,
That was my year, people. Okay. I
looking like
graduated with
Janet Jackson.
that woman. I watched that woman kill everybody.
Yeah.
Man,
And she
dude,
tell you, come on. She went
real
back
talk.
down to
You
nobody.
don't, man,
Dudes.
Look, I know she always talks smack to me.
bruh. Hey, but you want to know why? Because she see
That's
your potential.
Mm-hmm.
that's a
Potential. And I'm
challenge I would have loved to see if
yeah,
if
yeah.
if you guys were the same around the same age. I swear. I mean, right now I know she'll give you some, but then I would have had to see that twice. I would have paid to see that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Real talk.
So yeah.
Real talk.
Yep. Well, B, I thank you so much. We welcome you anytime. We definitely would love to have you back on before you get ready to go on the 15th. Just so we can sing more praises and have more people come on and just follow your journey this year. I'm always good with sharing whenever you play or whenever any of the women play, but it's always good to have that base and family and friends and people that support you to watch. So we definitely welcome you back and thank you so much for taking your time this evening. It was a great 30 minutes with you. If ever you need anything, you always look to us. You call us, you call me anytime. But if it's anything you want to say to anybody, shout out anybody. But first of all, I gotta tell your mother I said hello. I love her
I
tremendously.
will.
Okay, because I'm
Look,
not getting in
she
trouble.
on FaceTime. She couldn't get it, so she on FaceTime.
I love her mother, guys. She is an
Tell her,
awesome woman.
Say hello.
hey,
Awesome
hey, mom,
woman.
how you doing? Salute,
Awesome.
man.
You so
Salute to
sweet.
you.
All right, get your shout outs, girl. Get your shout out.
Yeah, there you
Shout
go.
out,
Let it go.
Brandon Cox for having me and Shawana Jordan. Thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's about it.
And that's it. And we getting on this journey. So at
Yes,
any
ma'am.
time, you can always chime in, tune in, tell everybody when you see it, hit the share button, watch our show.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right,
do
B.
that.
Well,
Do that.
thanks so much, and you have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.
You
Hey,
too.
I
Thank
sent you a
you.
friend request too. I deleted somebody because I was at the mark, but I deleted somebody who wanted to make room for you. So accept my friend request.
Okay.
That boy,
All right.
you got a lot of
All right.
friends. I got that friend. All
Man,
right, B. Have a good night.
All right.
all
Bye.
right. See you later. Bye bye.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
man.
I
That's a
love
great
it.
kid. Great young lady, man. And
Oh,
that's that.
absolutely.
that's that mindset, that's that demeanor that you got to carry everywhere, man. And it's great to see you doing that. And salute to our parents, you know,
Oh,
for
absolutely.
embedding that, you know, in her. So that's man, that's awesome, man. For
Yeah.
real.
And the great part about it is her father is, always in her life, has been in her life, her brothers, just the influence that she has. And,
Yeah.
I think it's more so of the, you treat others how you want to be treated.
Oh
And
yeah.
I think that is really embedded in her, as you said before, because a lot of people wouldn't have even thought or had that type of attitude that she had when she got turned away from the airport 3 times. You know,
No attitude, no none of that. Like
nothing.
that's
She
amazing.
wasn't hollering in my ear. She wasn't yelling. She didn't push blame. She didn't say, it's your fault you didn't tell me this. Well, I didn't know. So it's kind of
Right.
like it was just great experiences. And every time I never have a problem with, negotiating her contracts or, the best thing about it is that she does keep me on my toes a lot of times with things.
Yeah.
So I mean, she's just a wonderful person. But then, you know what? I wanted to hit on another thing as well. When I spoke about
Hmm.
her attitude, her character, and how she spoke about how her coaches love that. You guys have to remember that when you become a professional, that of course you're an adult and they can't tell on you, right? Because you're an adult. But what they can do is they can put those remarks in that clearance letter. And when that
Man.
clearance letter is generated and given to another team in a different country, oh, they
Yeah.
will deny you.
Oh yeah. For
If it
sure.
has anything derogatory about your attitude, your behavior, disrespect, they
Yep.
will deny you. I don't
Most
care if
definitely.
you are the athlete they're looking for, because their character, their image, their integrity means more to them than your little pissy attitude. So just
Exactly.
know that. Nobody
Exactly.
cares about your attitude. You're over there to do a job. And that job is to be the best person you can be and be a killer on that floor.
Yep.
Help that
Yep.
team win. Get them to the
Yep.
next level. That's your job. Not to go over
Yep.
there and worry if the coach likes you, if the president like you. No, they're not gonna like you until you put that
Hmm.
ball in that basket and get them numbers and get that W. When you get that
Yep.
W, they'll love you.
I'm trying to
So,
tell you.
I just wanted to make that clear that Brittany is a prime example of what you have to be in order to keep your career going overseas. I mean, and
Exactly.
that's for men as well,
Yeah.
everybody, and that's in life. That's in
And
life.
tell
You
them
have to have a good
exactly.
attitude.
So you got the youth that's looking. How important is it to be able to keep that same attitude, that positive attitude, give people respect and all that? How important that is as being youth coming up and trying to get to that level? How important is that?
Oh, it's ultimately your life.
Yeah.
Because right now, if your attitude is anything other than happy and respectful, I can
Hmm.
guarantee you're going to go to jail. You're going to be shot, beat up, killed. I mean, your attitude is your life. And as
Hmm.
you grow into yourself, you have to decide whether or not if it's worth it. Do I need
Right.
to argue or debate this? Or should I allow it to be what it is? It didn't hurt me. It didn't harm me. It didn't kill me. It was just a matter of words or
For
someone
sure.
else's opinion. And I can
For
move
sure.
forward from that,
Yeah.
you know?
Exactly.
And just like Alvin said,
Yeah.
attitude and personality
Definitely
definitely
goes a
goes a
long
long way.
way.
It goes
Big
far,
Al. For sure. Definitely
you
do.
know? And as
Always.
a child, to be respectful to your parents, your grandparent, whomever your guardian is, because that is the individual that makes sure you are still breathing. They do.
Exactly.
And even though you may not think that in your mind, but it happens, because how else would you be in your house? How would you be watching this broadcast if your grandma, your grandpa, or your mom, or your dad, or your aunt, or your uncle didn't pay the cell phone bill? So
True.
all of the things that you need to live and survive, your attitude has to be a reflection of it. And especially
Definitely.
until you can provide for yourself, right?
Definitely.
So your attitude from regular life, sports, work, dealing with people in the public, because a lot of you
Mm-hmm.
guys get jobs at fast food restaurants or in retail and you don't like people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
your attitude has to be a reflection of everything that you've been taught. And when your attitude does not reflect that, then there's a great assumption that you haven't been taught anything.
So just the aspect of someone having in their mind, the youth having in their mind, I don't like being around a lot of people. I don't like to talk, much. Trying to be a professional athlete, how important is it to get out of that realm of being that way?
Yeah, you might as well just stay where you are and not
Hmm.
even pursue athletics, because even within the realm of playing a team sport,
Yeah.
you have
Right.
to talk to
Got
people.
to
You
communicate.
have to deal with diverse groups of people. I know diverse is, I don't have any Caucasians. No, diversity does not only come from culture, racial, ethnicity, it comes from attitudes.
Right.
Everybody's perspective on life is totally different. So you have
Right.
to know how to deal with people when they're not from where you're from, when
Right.
you don't do the same things or they don't do the same things you do,
Right.
when you cross cultures. So your perspective on playing a team sport has to be, I'm all in for everyone and I am going to
Hmm.
bring what I have to the table to make this entire situation the best, because that is what being a team member is about, being the star, but then also helping everyone else around you shine.
Right.
So you
100%.
have to have a team work ethic. You have to have that team capacity in your brain, in your body. Mr. Rose,
You said 100%.
100. And you know what's
Yeah.
100% for sure, Mr. Rose?
That's right.
This grip spritz.
That's right. Grip spritz.
100. Y'all know
One hat.
I'm not even a product endorser or anything like that. Or I just love this product, Grip Spritz. Okay.
Mhm.
www.gripspritz.net. You go to Grip Spritz, you get your whole kit. Okay. Like if you want to be cheap, just get a bottle. Okay. Just to try it out, just to see. Just get one bottle.
Yep.
And all you're gonna do is just take this cap off, right? You're gonna spray it on the bottom of your shoe. You're gonna take a cloth, gonna wipe the bottom of your shoe off. You can get on court. You're gonna be able to stop on a dime, cross everybody over. Okay, cross everybody over, and step back like James Harden.
There you go. Step back and just look and let it fly,
Pop,
baby. Let it
step
fly.
back, Jay.
Woo.
It's gonna happen. Grip
There you
spritz. You
go.
got to get the grip. Get the grip.
Got
The grip spritz is the official sponsor of the IPWBL and the IPMBL. Okay,
That's right.
we know we don't like to slip and slide, okay,
At all.
at all. So we got the grip spritz. Get
Oh
it
my
in.
God.
I'm telling
Hey,
you,
blessings, Pastor Kennard. Blessings. Thank you so much.
blessings, many, sir, many. Yes. And so, guys, every day you have to keep your attitude up here and not down here.
That's
Okay.
right.
Every day, have
Good
these.
vibes only. That's right.
Only.
That's right.
Okay. Only because you have to make sure that you as an individual, you're going to feel good about yourself. Right.
Yep.
All right. So, with all this talking about feeling good and all that good stuff, I want you
Hey.
guys to relax, okay, and just think about the time when you played sports. You first played sports. Your approach to playing a sport was to be with friends, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
to make friends, or to learn a new sport, or to just simply have fun, right? So when you
Mm-hmm.
think about all of those things, you think about happy times. You think about your friends coming to pick you up and you guys grabbing your gear, right? So where am I going with all this, right? I am wanting to inform you guys of the new IPWBL Girls Club. Okay, our page was hacked. It was stolen. They took all of our posts, and as you probably all know, that they literally sent you guys requests, and they put a 1 in front of the Genesis, and it just wasn't us. All right. So I have now the ta-da Girls
Voila.
Become Women's Sports Foundation, and ta-da, the Athletes Not Tomboys, and let's see, the new logo for the IPWBL Girls Club.
There you
Okay,
go.
that is us. So when you see us, that's us. Right there. Let me move out the way so you can see it. That's us. All right.
So
So
how
now
can
it's
they?
no tricking.
There you go. That's right. No tricking. Y'all see it right here.
You see it right there. So you see it, you like it, you share it. Okay. This is a non-for-profit organization. The IPWBL Girls Clubs is under the Girls Become Women Sports Foundation, as well as the Athletes Not Tomboys. So you can always feel free to go and to donate to the girls clubs. There are girls clubs in every city that there is an IPWBL team. Okay. We have a team of 7th and 8th graders that will compete before, yes, before the women play. There is no other league that does this. There is no one else that would have even thought about that, right? Support girls before our games. No, our games aren't important. A lie. Okay, because their games are the most important games and the games that are maybe the most sought after. Okay, so every time an IPWBL woman plays, women's team plays, the girls will play before them. Okay, we have to give our girls the exposure, right? And we have to let them see that they can too play on this same stage. Okay.
Okay. So
Oh, the
let's
IPMBL t-shirts. As soon as you want them to come out, Tom, what you need, Tom? You know I got you, boy. I'm gonna hook you up. I'll hook you up. You know, I'm gonna send it.
for
I'll
sure.
get Brittany to make it and send it on over to you. No doubt. No doubt. Hey, and always, guys, you can go to IPWBLleague.com, hit shop, and boom, you can get you a beautiful
Man, mask and
league.
everything. Shirts.
Everything, team, everything, guys. We got everything there, you know. So just feel free and just,
And definitely, hey, go ahead, because
I
we
was gonna
excited
say,
about all this
indulge
stuff. You know
yourself.
what I'm talking about? Right. Because we definitely excited. And y'all make sure y'all get some of that this Chicago Gambits gear too up off of that joint.
All t-shirts, all team t-shirts are 2 for $12. Okay, guys. They've been 2 for $12 since last year. Okay.
Yeah.
Go on there, pick your favorite team. Okay, you can get
Pick your
the
favorite.
Chicago Breeze, you can get the Indiana Bandits, you can get the Chicago Gambits, you can get the Memphis
Yeah.
Blaze, you can get the Dallas Twisters, you can get the Austin Trailblazers, you can get the San Antonio Surge, who were the IPWBL Southern Region champions, and you can get the Houston Titans.
Yeah.
Or
Definitely.
you can get
Definitely.
Mississippi. I forgot about Mississippi.
Oh,
Canton, the SIP.
Mississippi Cup.
You can get one of them.
Yeah. The
You can get one
SIP.
of, don't matter. You can get 2 of them for $12. And if you're feeling adventurous, get 4 for $24.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
4 for $24. That's just simple as that. Our t-shirts are meant to be worn and especially adored. So just get them. Just get them.
So talking about the Chicago Breeze. Started from the bottom, now we here.
Yeah, that Chicago Breeze team is just like so near and dear to my heart because yes, that was my first team ever, just my first dive into things. And I had to learn a lot. You know, I learned a lot from just the mistakes that I made and how I was able to fix them and the things that I was able to put towards making them better every year. And every year I got better. And I learned from a lot of my mistakes and I fixed them all. Some of them, not all of them, but you know, the ones that stuck out the most.
Yeah.
So, but the Chicago Breeze is a team that I can say really didn't come together until 2018. And that was the year that we received Bryesha Blair, Mariah Smelsner, Keandra Shelton, um, uh, um, Diana Stiles. We had also Akaya Taylor. Oh wow, we had a squad of women that were fresh out of college, that were hungry, and they took on everybody that wanted some. So it
There
was
you
just
go.
great. I love that team.
So did they are they still playing now, or you
You
know?
know what? Unfortunately, with all teams, that they break up, and not break up. I'm gonna say that life takes everybody in a different direction, especially.
Mhm. Go ahead. Don't worry about it. Yo yo. But anyway, y'all, technical difficulties, but it's all good, man. I want to thank y'all for tuning in right now. That's right. Like we here.
Well,
It's all good.
everybody don't know I'm doing this show, so y'all
Hey,
got
don't
to
worry
be
about it.
y'all. It's
Don't
work
worry
all the
about it.
time, right?
Don't worry about it.
But they haven't broken up. I mean, I can guarantee I can call every last one of them now and say, "Hey, we having a team reunion. When? I'm coming." You know,
Right. Right.
those women were just the best. And right now, currently, Bryesha Blair is still on the team, and she's team captain. Keandra, why I keep calling her Keandra Shelton, she's still on the team as well, and she's signed to Ladies First Sports Agency. She just
Nice.
signed a contract to go over to Morocco, but as soon as the skies open back up, she'll be headed
She'll
off
be
as
heading
well.
out.
Yeah, I was thinking about having her on as our guest next week if she's not gone before next week,
Sure.
um,
Sure.
just so she can talk about her experiences, because she's definitely one that is literally a novice from the bottom.
Yeah.
She did great in college, had a good year, came, and all of her film is from the Chicago Breeze. So we'll talk about Keandra
Nice.
Shelton because she'll be going to Morocco, and but right now, like I said, when the skies open up, she'll be going back. But all of those women are all in reach, and I can contact them all at any time, and they definitely be happy to hear from me. So there's never been any bad blood between the split or the separation of life.
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
It's
And that's
life.
phenomenal. I mean, look at your personality. I mean, that's a
Thank you,
given.
V.
No doubt. Let's talk about just the sole purpose and meaning of the IPWBL, because I know a lot of women are starting to get in shape, want to work out. You got a lot of youth that might be watching this video, and want to know what the IPWBL is. How could
Hmm.
they? Everybody want to be a pro. So of
Yeah.
course, this is a black-owned league. Okay, it's
Yes.
black-owned. You all want to know why it's black-owned? Because you're looking at it. So you're looking at her all day long. So let's talk about, like, why would a youth want to grow up and to come play in the IPWBL and just further their basketball career. Let's talk
Okay.
about that. What it
Well,
would do for
oh yeah. Well, I mean, this is simple, right? Just because I said so. No.
them.
No, being a high school coach and being a elementary, high school, collegiate coach, I had the opportunity to see a lot of different development styles and development types of women for within the sports arena. So it's just from basketball, volleyball, fast pitch, track, field, everything, right? So my
Mhm.
perspective is to have something for women and girls to enjoy while they're on that journey. But while they're on that journey, for them to be mentored and to be looked after at the same time, just to have a support system. Right. A lot of girls don't have a support system when they're playing sports because they're afraid of the stereotypes and the things that will be said to them. Right. So
Right.
my programs, my leagues are meant to crush that. like to just stop it all and to get more participation for our women and our girls. So the IPWBL is the Independent Professional Women's Basketball League. It is owned by myself. I do own all the teams that is in the league, and all of them are in different states. As I stated before, we have the IPWBL Girls Club, which is also attached to every single team. So every
Mm-hmm.
team will have a girls club team attached in order to be mentored and to also be trained by professionals and collegiate athletes that just left college that want to become professionals that have joined our teams. So this
Correct.
way, we have a healthy balance of our girls that will be trained specifically, mentored specifically, but then also taught how to conduct themselves as women. Because whom else to learn better from than another woman? So
Right.
I believe that within my league, it offers women and girls the opportunity to blossom, to expand, and to just push themselves in a direction that they've never thought that they could push themselves before. We've all needed that encouragement. And believe
Mm-hmm.
me, I have been encouraged by several women that I have been influenced by in my life that have pushed me to the position that I am in now. And that all stems from my attitude as well, and
Right.
it stems from that. So the IPWBL and the IPWBL Girls Club, they work in conjunction, and they are there for the community, to support the girls in their endeavors, and just for them to have a safe haven and a place that they know that they're going to be welcome,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of who they say they are, and they're accepted by others because we accept who you are, right? And so
Exactly.
it's the same way with the IPMBL. IPMBL is the Independent Men's Professional Basketball League. However, this is unlike the Women's League. It will be held in two states, in Texas and in Illinois, right? We're going to only have it in those two states. It's going to be for exposure for men, because right now men have a couple leagues that are domestically that's happening, and they can start to get prepared for Mexico, which will be coming up in February. We've teamed with the Vancouver Huskies, and they offer Belgrade, Serbia tours, tours to different countries. And so I am looking to have a spring jam packed full of IPMBL men's tournaments, events, summer things, cash tournaments. I mean, just I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to just pop for the men. And that's in conjunction with Men to Sports Management, whom my son, as I stated before, Alvin Robinson is the owner. I'm just a co-owner, but I do run it. He probably will be my first NBA client, signed
There
his
you
own
go.
agency.
There you go. Hey, speak
So,
it. Speak it.
I that's the
Yeah.
hopes, but I want you all to understand that you do those things to help put your family in a better position. Because if I was
Yes.
to leave today, what would I leave my son? Debt? No. I want to leave him with a business, and I want to leave him with an opportunity to further his life and my grandchildren and their children and their grandchildren.
Right.
So
Right.
it's a cycle, but
Mm-hmm.
we want to make sure that we're looking for the community, and we get the community and we pull everybody together to support what it is we all love, sports. I mean, well, I'm
Exactly.
not gonna say we all love it, but if you're watching this channel, you love it.
You right. You love it because it's all we've been talking about. We ain't talking about the young and the restless and all that. So,
No,
but
no,
so the IPWBL definitely is a, and the IPWMBL is exposure leagues for men and
yeah,
women. Um, Definitely, pretty much is preparing you to go to the upper echelon. So it's pretty much like a G League in a sense.
I'm hoping.
Yeah,
No,
I mean the flavor, the flavor.
yeah,
I mean you get our games will be streamed. Okay,
yeah, yes.
so teams from go ahead.
No, I was
It
going to
might.
say, go ahead and mention this. The ball locker room TV. Come on, talk about it, B.
Exactly. So I started a production, the Baller Locker Room TV. So all the games will be streamed to Baller Locker Room TV. And with that being said, teams from overseas will have the opportunity to watch the games live. So let's just say a team in China, or a team in Japan want to say, oh, okay, they checking out the stream, and they say, oh, okay, who's number 10? They reach out to Shawana. They reach out to me, whoever. So we enlighten them, and if they want to bring you over, let you go.
I'm not
That's
going to
that's
hold you
how it
back.
works. Exactly. Right.
I'm going to push you
So
forward.
definitely, and it is definitely a blessing. I wish they had something like this. When I was playing, when you was playing, Shawana, like I mean, it's amazing. But in this day and age, I think this is totally something that's golden. Like it's really
Yes.
golden because so many people aren't even providing platforms for people
Yeah.
to even get a chance, the opportunity to even go away like that. People, it's
Agree.
not the same no more. You know what I mean? So for you to have started this, to be able to open these doors, man, like it's a blessing. So man, salute. I've been telling you from day one, like, bro, I got you. I'm
I
gonna rock with you
appreciate
to
it.
the end, G. For real.
Yeah. Yeah, B, I'm so grateful. Like I am so blessed and I have so many things to offer individuals. Sometimes I feel like I'm just all over the place, but for
Mhm.
me, I know I keep my hands in everything so I can help inform others. So I'm gonna tell you guys about a new venture. Um 18 to 24 years of age. I know a lot of people have some kids in their house that age, right? Young adults, and you ready to get them up out of there because they need a job and some skills training. I got the place for you. Okay. 18 to 24 years of age, right? I have now teamed up with the Public Image Partnership, right? NFP, PIP, Public Image Partnership. What they
Mhm.
do is they assist the youth 18 to 24. They come into the facility. They will receive assessments for life skills, college readiness, job preparations. So everything under the sun. It's an assessment. They
Right.
assess, they help them create a job plan. They help them to create their own short term and long term goals as well. Once the
Mhm.
assessment is done, they are definitely compensated for the assessment. After that, they are immediately sent out into the workforce. There are great companies like Walgreens, I can't say the other ones, but Walgreens is like the number one, and some trucking companies that are just asking for individuals that want to get their CDL. And I mean, like, you're going to get paid for this. So, say you go to the job site, what happens is PIP pays $15 an hour to the worker for 90 days. That company is receiving you as a worker for 90 days. After that 90 days, the hopes are the company
They
hires
keep
you
you.
on. And now you
Yep.
have a permanent job.
Right.
And how much did it cost you to do that? Zero.
Nothing. It's
And how
programs
much
out
did
here.
you get paid for doing it? A lot.
Right.
15 bucks an hour. And then you think about you're going to get paid for your assessment. Transportation is provided. It's
Look at
easily
that.
accessible. So 18 to 24 years of age, call me, contact me, go to IPWBL or call me at 872-204-3344 right here, office phone. Look, no fluff. It works. Just call
Real
it.
talk.
I will answer it. I will get you all the information and get you signed up. Parents, aunties, uncles, you're listening to this, 18 to 24. Okay. Got a job right now for truckers. You want to get your CDL? We'll pay you to get your CDL. Come. Just come. That's all you got
Yeah.
to do. Just come. Okay. So as I said, that's me. That's all of what I'm trying to do, trying to help the community, help everyone around me. I have a lot of athletes and I love them all. And, you know, a lot of them call me, ask me for $5, $10. Coach, could you cash out me? Cash. I hate cash out, first off. But, you know, the
Oh my
cash out,
God.
hey, I got a job opportunity for you. I got something for you. That's something for you. Okay. Y'all keep forgetting that my son, it just turned 12 and was a 12 and a half shoe. Okay. This boy, until he make the money, y'all.
Yeah, man.
But in all
Keep going,
seriousness,
man.
my heart is for our youth, for our community, even for adults and fools. Okay, I'm only helping babies and fools. That's it. Like God, I'm only helping babies and fools. All you other people that know better don't come my way. All right,
Yeah,
no, I'm just
don't
joking. I'm
come.
just
But
joking. But I want you guys to understand that there's so many things out here that you can do. But that also means that I have what? Paid internships. I can give you college credit and I can pay you to intern for Ladies First Sports Agency, for the IPWBL, for the IPMBL, for Girls Become Women Sports Foundation, for IPWBL Girls Club, Athletes Not Tomboys. What you need? I
yeah,
have all the internships that you need, but you got to be right here in Illinois. That's the only way I can hook you up. Okay. Other than
hella
that, if you're
opportunity.
outside of Illinois, I can only give you collegiate credit, and that's worth more than anything because
Right.
that collegiate credit will get you what? Graduated and out of there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you go to my website, ladiesfirstsportsagency.com, you will see that I have graduated over 50 collegiate interns with collegiate credit. And I still have 5 of those interns working with me now.
Right.
So it's just what it is, you know.
And it's out there. It's
It's
constantly
out there
saying hiring, hiring,
all day, right at the
hiring.
top.
Right at the top.
Just send your resume. Click that
Yeah.
and just email it. That's all. I'm telling
Right.
you, we love everybody. I don't discriminate at all. I can't,
Man, it's opportunity out here, man.
you know, and I wouldn't if I could. So I don't want anybody to mistake that either. Okay. I wouldn't. And because everyone deserves a chance. Yeah.
Yeah.
So B, tell
So
me more about this before we get off. I'm giving about 4 more minutes, then we get off because we got on a little late. Okay.
it's all
So
good.
tell us about the Baller Locker Room TV. Like, what will be the advantages? Will people have to subscribe? Do they have to pay $1.99?
No
Can they watch
subscription,
their
all you
favorite team?
look. You
How does
can
this
go.
work? How does it work?
It's gonna be Baller Locker Room TV, Facebook page, the social media. The games will be streamed straight to the social media platforms. So no subscriptions needed or none of that. So I know it's hard times for people and stuff. So man, nobody want to pay. Hell, even if this is $1.99, nobody want to be paying those subscriptions for no damn month. But it's all good. So we're gonna give it to y'all just the real way. And I mean, social media has opened up the doors like,
Yeah.
oh man, on so many different levels for people to be able to be at home and just be remote and just watch stuff now.
Yeah.
So why not use the social media platform? So I just decided to create that. And also with Baller Locker Room TV, of course, we'll have interviews from football players. Like my son is number 15 in Canada at wide receiver, at running back. Number
That's
15.
great.
This kid killing it, man. So
Let's go,
I'm
nephew.
shopping, man, real talk. So I'm, got an interview coming up with him. It's just not even just basketball, football and soccer, whatever. It's talent all around here, all around the world,
Mhm.
everywhere, man. So hell, if I go to a game, a little basketball game or whatever, and I see a kid that got talent, man, I'm gonna holler at the parents, man. Let me interview your kid. Honestly, it's a blessing too because this is training them early for when
Yes.
they get to the upper echelon of being able to become a pro or get to college, they can say, man, I got put in front of the camera before. You know what I'm saying? So that's just training them early, giving them a platform. So
Hmm.
I think alone that's a blessing, man. You don't have to wait to get to high school or become a senior to get pretty much recognized or get heard of. So, that's the platform that I wanted to use to be able to give that, to give the gift to those to the youth that's balling out, no matter if it's football,
Agreed.
basketball, or whatever. So that's what it is. But yeah, it'll be streamed straight to the social media platforms for Baller Locker Room TV.
That's
Yeah, so
awesome.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm tired
Yeah.
of. I'm tired of, man. Let me log on and create an account here. No, man, I'm just gonna start my own. I'm gonna brand my own later on down in life. If I decided to make another turn to start subscriptions and all that, I
Yeah.
can do that if I want to. But
True.
we all know, those who know me, I got so many irons in the fire. Um, but it's a blessing though. I'm
Yeah.
happy to be able to have be putting in the positions that I'm in and to be able to help. Although I'm still over here nursing this injury, this surgery that I had some weeks ago. Well, it's been about a month now, but it's coming along. It's been a
Yeah.
strain. I'm sitting here in pain now, but it's all good because I'm
No,
blessed. So
man, listen, I know about them surgeries and that
yeah,
pain is residual.
yeah,
Not residue,
definitely,
it's residual because it's gonna keep coming back, keep coming back. It's
yeah,
nothing that you can do about it. It's gotta,
nothing.
like my coach always used to say, pain is just weakness leaving the body. Just let it hurt, let it hurt.
Right. Yeah, well, that ain't. I don't need that. So shit. I take that pain pill and man, I'm out of here. I'm taking me a nap. Looking forward to the next day. Hopefully, feel better. If not, I'm going my ass
I,
back to
I
sleep.
do. I do. I do.
You know.
I'm literally struggling because I have these permanent screws in my feet and I got four of
Hmm.
them. And so it's like it's been freezing here, right? It's been goose eggs here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
these nails, they look, I said screw nails. These
Yeah. They
nails
nailed.
frostbit. They've been frostbitten. Like
Right.
I don't
Right.
know. They got everything in there hurting, all the time.
Yeah.
But I am so grateful for this platform because, and to have someone else with me that is definitely going along this journey with me. We're going to have this show rocking and,
Hmm.
it's just going to be the bomb. I'm not worried about it. But if you guys are interested, if you want some commercials, you want some airplay, you want some time,
All that.
email me at IPWBL at
Yep.
gmail.com. Well, it's IPWB League at gmail.com. And you can, let us know if you're a vendor, what do you want to do, what type of commercial you have, what type of product you have. We're always about promoting. We're always about
Exactly.
promoting and helping and putting your business out there so everyone else can know that you're awesome too. You'll see more guests from us. We'll have
Oh
some
yeah, for
pros.
sure.
We'll have some wannabe pros. We'll
All
bring
that.
some kids on. We're gonna have
Yeah.
everybody on here, y'all. We gotta have a
For
variety
real.
show because we don't do one thing. Do everything.
Especially the young ladies. This is totally a platform, definitely for women. That was something that was another reason I really wanted to give you this platform because
Yeah.
you know more women athletes than I do, and again, people want to be heard, people want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
you're not getting people not getting opportunity to be on the platform. So this is something
Mm-mm.
we want to be able to provide. Again, this Chicago Gambits thing, I just wanted to touch on the Gambits. People been asking me, man, what's the Chicago Gambits? Well, okay. So the Chicago Gambits is one of the expansion teams from Chicago that's in the IPWBL. Okay.
Yes.
We will be holding a trial. We will be holding all that. So currently, I'm looking at a few people, got a few people in mind. But yeah, right. So man, it's heck of opportunity in the IPWBL.
Yeah.
Again, I said earlier when Brittany was on, the Chicago Sky won the WNBA championship, and it kind of opened up the sky a
Oh
little
my
bit,
God. Literally.
for women to want to start back playing again and getting that recognition. So again, this is an exposure league to help you get
Yes.
overseas and possibly help
Yes.
you even get in the league. So this is definitely a platform that you definitely want to be a part of. Probably won't be getting paid that much, but it's definitely an opportunity for you to be seen. to go and
Yes.
get that money. So
Exactly.
it's definitely something that's great. It's professional.
Yes.
Again, you're a professional in training, being in this league. So it's preparing you to get ready to take that next step in your career. And most of all, it looks good on your resume.
Oh,
So,
absolutely.
man, for real. So, and good thing about it too, you're going to consistently be seen. I
Yes.
mean, just think about it. Like the owner of the league got her own sports agency. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
There's a
So,
connection.
right, it's a whole connection. So, if you're doing good, if you playing for my Chicago Gamblers, you doing your thing. I'm like, Shawana, man, like I like this kid.
I'm gonna
Let's
probably see it before you, B.
right, exactly, right. So that's what I'm saying. So you already know, pick up that
Yeah.
phone, or she gonna pick up that phone, and she gonna reach out and yo, woo out the bam. I mean, how many clients you got overseas right now?
6.
You got 6. It's going to be even more because the basketball realm for women is going to grow toward the summer. People
Yes.
going to be coming back, So,
Yes.
man, like it's this hella opportunity. So again, we're definitely going to be posting info on upcoming tryouts and open gyms. I just saw Willie posted something a few days ago for Wednesday. It's a women's open
Yeah.
run.
Yeah, he was doing it for women. I didn't get the chance to go because Wednesday was my birthday, but I'm gonna check it
Exactly.
out next Wednesday and see what's happening. We are going to start open gym for the women at Southland
Okay.
Center, like I did last year during the pandemic. So we're gonna get that started just to get the She Got Game League going to see if we're
Right.
going to really push hard for that league because it's a preseason league for
Yeah.
the IPWBL regular season. Yeah.
Right. Right.
So I
When
mean
you got an
it's
idea?
awesome.
You got an idea when you planning to start the opening runs?
We're gonna do them in February.
February. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
I have the agent training course that's really kicking my butt right now. But we got that going on and I'm trying to get that out before this month ends.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting on a few more pieces to complete the actual agent training course. So I want to
Right.
get that done. So I'm gonna say in February.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely keep you guys posted. And
Oh yeah.
other than that, man, it's a wrap. First show in the books every
We did
Friday.
it.
That's
Hey,
right,
next
man.
time, hold on. Next time
There you go. Voila.
I got too much stuff in this office. I gotta get out of here.
Right. All right, sis, man. It's good. It's a blessing, man, as always. Well, like
Always.
we here, man. So it's a movement. Y'all better get down with it because we taking the hell off. We taking the
It's
hell off,
going.
man. It's going. So
IPWBLleague.com.
that's right.
IPWBLEAGUE at gmail.com. Facebook, Instagram, same thing. Ladies First
There
Sports
you go.
Agency, same thing. It's all
On the
one word.
screen.
I don't want to confuse you. Okay.
Right.
Go check us out. Go to the ladiesfirstsportsagency.com. Go to the website, book a evaluation. Check us out. Buy some stuff. You look cute.
Yeah, that's right. All team apparel on there.
All
So
team apparel.
that's right. I wish I had mine on. But it's all
That,
good. There
that's
you
all
go.
right. I got another t-shirt for you.
All right, for sure. All right,
All
sis, man.
right.
We'll
Y'all
talk,
be
man. We'll
safe.
see y'all next
Be
Friday.
safe and
That's right.
warm.
Man, and warm and safe.